So this is my Ben Whittaker versus New Town Rematch bottom preview and bottom predictions also for the undercard fights. Start off there with Tyler Denny versus Elvis Horcha. I think that's how you pronounce it, Horcha. From Dana, 13 wins, 3 defeats. Tyler Denny also got 19 wins, 3 defeats and 3 draws. It's the return of Tyler Denny, 8 3-minute rounds. In the super middleweight division, which is quite interesting, Tyler Denny taking that step up to the super middleweight division. That's quite witty in my opinion. Quite witty from Tyler Denny, because I looked at Tyler Denny and I thought he did well at middleweight, to be fair. I thought he did really well. He just came up against Hamza Shiraz, who was bigger than him. That was the only issue with him. And the thing with Tyler Denny is, he's a great boxer as well, good stiff boxer, good on the inside as well, Tyler Denny. Yeah, I'm quite surprised. I am quite surprised by Tyler Denny having the fight at 168. Because he didn't look tight, did he, at 160? When you look at him as well, he doesn't even look like a middleweight. He looks quite even smaller than that. And he did well. And he did well at middleweight as well. So yeah, it's as he trains my prediction now. Obviously, I still think Tyler Denny will win. Because I look at Horcha, I look at Elvis for me, against Callum Simpson especially. Elvis got potential, you know. He has got potential, but against Callum Simpson, he was just wasting his punches, wasn't he? Just one-dimensional, very tough as well. But a lot of his punches was just landing on the outside shoulder. A better trainer, and he gets them down the pipe, in my opinion, Elvis. So I actually think Elvis has got a bit of potential in there, under a better trainer. But I think Tyler Denny will win on points, but I'm quite surprised by Tyler Denny's move up to 168, to be honest with you. Quite surprised. I know he's been out to win, but yeah, it'd be interesting. So I think Tyler Denny will win on points, in my opinion. Up next, Fraser Clark versus Edbesner Teta. Teta, who obviously most recently was in the fight with Damon White. A proper slugfest with Damon White, that one, wasn't it? And Fraser Clark, who is back after his return after that first round defeat to Farah Wardy. Obviously in the first round, it was a first round, obviously, stoppage from Farah Wardy as well. With Dave Fraser Clark, quite an unsightful sight on the side of his face at top as well. But yeah, I think this fight between Fraser Clark and Teta, it's going to be a bit of a uddy slugfest for me. That's the way Teta fights. He makes it a bit of a slugfest. There's going to be a lot of holding going on, a lot of holding going on as well. When I look at Teta, he does tire out in the 8 rounds for me. So I think it'd be a 8 round stoppage win for Fraser Clark. I would go for an 8th round Fraser Clark win, because that's when Teta's stats does go out, in my opinion. I think Fraser Clark will have more energy, in my opinion, as well, in the 8 rounds. So I think Fraser Clark ends up stopping him in the 8th round, quite yet on. But yeah, it'd be a good fest, that one. Whittaker versus Sam Edmonton on the WBC International Silver Super Welterweight title. Whittaker 15 wins, 1 defeat. Sam Edmonton 35 wins, 9 defeats. Sam Edmonton's been in the sport for how long now? He's been in the sport for how long now? It's just a recognisable name, isn't it? Recognisable name. Still has the power, doesn't he? Sam Edmonton still has the power for me. But I think Whittaker is a better boxer, in my opinion. I was very impressed by Whittaker's last performance against Stephen McKenna. can see Whittaker just his inside work was beautiful from Whittaker. His inside work, his head movement as well, very good defensively as well. Whittaker, a good technical fighter as well. Whittaker. And I think Whittaker does outboss Sam Etherington to a point decision win here. I think Whittaker does win on the start out by at least 2 to 3 rounds over Sam Etherington. Sam Etherington, he is damn no. He is damn Sam Etherington. He's always been a damn fighter, hasn't he? Always been a damn fighter, will always fight back. But I think Whittaker will outbox him, and Whittaker will win on points. And finally then, the anticipated rematch between Ben Whittaker and Liam Tamlin. Did Ben Whittaker quit in the first fight? Did he quit in the first fight by WWE move over the wall to both of them? He wasn't winning the fight, in my opinion. He wasn't winning the fight. It just wasn't done. It wasn't done his way, the first fight. Whether Ben Whittaker maybe it was pushing to, maybe trying too hard. I don't think he was trying, to be fair. I don't know what happened to Ben Whittaker that night. He just wasn't at it at all. Does he go back to his arrogant self and start showboating? Would have won him the fight? Potentially would have won him the fight, potentially. Liam Tamlin, he didn't feel any punches at all from Ben Whittaker either. Liam Tamlin, very tough. Got a tough chin on him, hasn't he? Liam Tamlin. He's a front-footed fighter as well, Liam Tamlin. He'll always hit back. It was all, and when his punches did down Ben Whittaker, Ben Whittaker kept spitting his gum shield out. He did. He kept spitting his gum shield out, and for me, that's a sign of a quitter, in my opinion. I'm sorry, it is. Why are you spitting your gum shield out for? It just shows that he didn't want it, Ben Whittaker. Obviously, Ben Whittaker doesn't have Andy Yee in his corner. You see what happens there. Good trainer, though. Good trainer, good coach, Andy Yee. And I think that's what everyone expects. I think everyone does still expect Ben Whittaker to win this time. And everyone expects a massive improvement from Ben Whittaker. And if Ben Whittaker does not win, or he doesn't look good again, but he somehow sneaks a win, then just shows that he was overhyped, wasn't he, Ben Whittaker? But that's my feeling for me. That is my feeling. I just feel once you had that first fight and you feel like you've been found out and people are asking questions of you, they always tend to respond. Like Chris Eubank Jr. did against Liam Smith. Everyone said, yeah, Liam Smith still wins the rematch, but everyone went into it still thinking, you know what, Chris Eubank Jr., he has a point to prove in the rematch. Same with Ben Whittaker, he'll have a point to prove in the rematch as well. I have a who's respect for Liam Tamlin, I really do. I have who's respect for him. But I still expect Ben Whittaker to win the rematch. And he needs to look good as well. He needs to look good. And what I feel Ben Whittaker's game plan will be, he'll be more active in the rounds. More utilising his job as well. He's going to be more active in the rounds. Going to be more of a boxer for me, Ben Whittaker. I'm not sure if Ben Whittaker will knock Liam Tamlin out or stop him, but I think he'll box Liam Tamlin for me. Ben Whittaker for me, he has movement on Liam Tamlin. He does have stiff movement on Liam Tamlin, Ben Whittaker. And I think that's what could win Ben Whittaker to fight in the rematch, in my opinion. Using his movement, using his win IQ as well. Outboxing Liam Tamlin as well. Be more active in the rounds as well. Ben Whittaker, I expect him to take control in the rematch as well. Be more of a control fighter. Take control of the fight as well. And that's why I've done for Ben Whittaker to win on points. And I expect Ben Whittaker for me. I think everyone expects Ben Whittaker to win well as well. Because he's got a point to prove. So then my bottom preview and bottom predictions for the Whittaker Tamlin rematch and the undercard fights. Feel free to leave your thoughts and predictions down below. Down below in the comments. And see you on the next one, which will be Dalton Smith versus Jermaine.